Hey everybody, we are here at downtown Disney at the Disneyland Resort to do our celebration. That is, of course, Star Wars Celebration prep video. We know we got a lot of people coming out from all over the country, all over the world, and even all over California that may not be all familiar with what downtown Disney is this day. So we're going to really focus in, particularly for the Star Wars fans, on things to kind of must see. If you're going to come over to downtown Disney, have some time, maybe not going to go inside the parks and want to find that Star Wars fix. We'll also guide you around a little bit to some of the parking options, some of the convoluted ways security works, things of that nature. So with that being said, let's start looking around. All right, the way we imagine most people will be accessing downtown Disney is coming down Harbor, making their way either being dropped off, taxi, Uber, etc. Even shuttles from some of the hotels. If you're walking from like the Hilton or just the convention center itself, most likely that is a direction you'll come. And so Harbor is an access point for a lot of people. So we will show you that now. It does get pretty crazy over here, but I don't know that it really is any worse at the end of the day than what you've got on the other side of downtown Disney as well. In general, you just got to expect a really busy weekend here with Star Wars Celebration, Memorial Day weekend, and the return of Fantasmic at Disneyland all colliding. In this video, we're really focusing on downtown Disney and things to do without a park ticket, but just a quick reminder, if you are somebody that's gonna head into the parks, make sure you've got that park reservation in addition to your ticket. You gotta have a reservation on top of it. All right, once we're through security, we just make our way. Now we're coming up on the front of the parks here, and so the Esplanade, but downtown Disney is right past it. So we'll make our way past it. And actually we're gonna jump over to another access point for those of you that might be coming to downtown Disney a different direction. All right, for those of you coming to downtown Disney and wanting to park at downtown Disney, the fees are quite convoluted, and make sure you double check pricing before coming out. But as of this recording, it is $10 flat fee across the board, and that gets you 1 hour of parking. There's no validation for anything like that. Beyond that, then you can get validation. If you spend $20, you can get 3 hours with just the $10 fee, plus the $20 purchase, obviously. If you do a sit-down dining, you can get validation. That'll give you up to 5 hours then, again, in addition to the $10 fee. If you decide to not buy anything, you've got the $10 fee, plus it's a $7 per half hour fee with a max of $66. So a lot of math to be done there, and as I said, make sure to check pricing because things can change before the con. But this is the parking. Also, though, people may want to walk in, if it's closer for your hotel, to the Disneyland Drive entrance. So once again, security is needed to go through for all entrances to downtown Disney. In that case, you just walk down to Paradise Pier Hotel and make your way down one of these paths across the street here. You'll come down this area, down to security next to the Disneyland Hotel. If you do opt to park over at Mickey and Friends, that would most likely be for people that are going to spend 4 hours or more in downtown Disney, because the price over here is $30 for a car, and it's not a drop-off point either, so it'd be something that you are driving in and parking at the structure. So Mickey and Friends is an option. Also, Toy Story is an option. That said, if you are at Mickey and Friends, then you can use this bridge right here on the second level and make your way to the security gate right from there. And there is our security entrance on this side if you're doing the Mickey and Friends option. If you're coming to downtown Disney, it's important to know that you will be coming through security no matter where you enter. And so they do a bag check, go through metal detectors, all that. It does vary greatly, as with most security procedures in life. Sometimes they quickly go through your bag and barely look. Sometimes they're really thorough. Once I had Scotch tape as for like bags and boards for comics, and they had issues with that because they said somebody could be bound by the tape. You know, things like pepper spray or even rape whistles can be a problem. So we'll give you a link here to check out on the website to make sure that you are up to date on that. One note though is it's always easiest if you come with no bag at all. And so if you're able to make your way over here just without a bag, backpack, that'll make your wait time hopefully a little bit less and just a little bit quicker inside for the fun. All right, the old ESPN zone unfortunately is gone. And it's basically just a big advertisement for Disney Plus these days. But if you're a Star Wars fan, hopefully the Bad Batch picture is still up there. Maybe more Star Wars stuff is coming for May the 4th. We are recording this a couple days before to get this out for May the 4th, or as close as possible as we can. So you might find even more Star Wars stuff here for the convention. We hope so. So on the Disneyland Hotel side of Downtown Disney, you get maybe the best visual of all the changes underway here as Disneyland changes so much about the resort in the years ahead. But if you are a fan of Earl of Sandwich or going to the movies when you come to Downtown Disney, neither are an option anymore. Everything's been torn down. It's just got these construction walls here. With the Earl of Sandwich gone, that goes a lot of the grab-and-go options that a lot of people would participate in. So that makes things a little bit leaner. You have to be a little bit more on the ball if we're booking restaurants or things of that nature as well. So we'll get to more of that as we get to the bulk of the food down past Lego. All right, one must stop for all of the Star Wars fans coming out is going to be the Star Wars Trading Post. It is the old Rainforest Cafe, and they retrofitted it to give it a Star Wars look. While a lot of the product there has become really stale over the last year since its opening for us locals, for those coming from out of town, I'm guessing it's going to be a blast checking out some of the things that are available outside the park. They definitely carry some of the Galaxy's Edge stuff that's supposed to be exclusive, not all of it, but they definitely are going to be your best spot to find Star Wars merch in Downtown Disney. All right by the monorail station, you've got the pin traders, which will have lots of Star Wars pins there, but we're going to take you inside Lego here. They've got a big Darth Vader and, of course, tons of Star Wars merch on sale. Right now, as they're prepping for May the 4th, they're doing build competitions here, or build projects, I should say, with all sorts of Lego goodness, Star Wars goodness combined. Well, some of this is May the 4th specific. Items like these murals are here all year round, or at least they've been here for a lot of the past year. And this Vader, don't miss him in the back. He's been there as long as we can remember. So for food options, I mean, you've got the booths off to the side there with like churros and corn dogs and things like that. But also you've got a number of restaurants down here. Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen, Tortilla Joe's, etc. Definitely suggest getting the Disneyland app. You can do that right now wherever you're at. And from there, you can look at reservations availability. Also know a lot of these places will offer walk-up options as well. And a lot of them have grab-and-go options adjacent to them or kind of tethered to them as well. So for example, over here at Tortilla Joe's, you've got the taqueria right outside of it. And that's a counter service. You just kind of stand in line, Subway style or Chipotle style, and you can make your bowl or burrito or whatever it is and eat right outside there. And it's going to be a lot cheaper than going inside too. So that could be an option for those of you looking to grab food on a very busy Star Wars Celebration weekend. So you're not going to get the full menu at the grab-and-go options that are adjacent to some of these, but could be some fun treats. In our experience, Splitsville seems to be one of the more available spots to find dinings at the last minute, while right next to it, Black Tap, the craft burgers and the shakes and all that seems to be one of the busiest pretty consistently. You might want to check out Wonderground Gallery. Currently, there is nothing Star Wars inside there, and there really hasn't been for most of the last year. But they do change out displays all the time, and their big thing is artwork by various Disney artists. So this could become a full-on Star Wars stop by the time Celebration arrives. If you were here pre-pandemic, you might have visited The Void with their wonderful Star Wars virtual reality experience. That is gone. You've got Pele Soccer now and Love Pop. So the best you can do over here for Star Wars is some pretty cool Star Wars cards. Ballast Point, great brewery and kitchen there. One thing just want to point out real quick, we are filming this on a non-holiday, any big season. It's not like it's spring break anymore or anything out here Monday. And you can see the lines at some of these places. This is just a Monday late afternoon. So you've got to expect wall-to-wall humanity throughout Star Wars Celebration weekend. It is going to be crazy busy, so come prepared. Over at Marceline's Confectionery, we can catch them making some Baby Yoda apples as we speak, some little Grogu apples. There's all sorts of other treats in there, Star Wars and beyond. Naples offers some great pizza and Italian food over there, and then right adjacent to it, you've got Napolini with a little pizzeria if you want the grab-and-go, cheaper, quicker option. And as we make our way closer to the Esplanade in the front of the parks, World of Disney, we will check out. They have a dedicated Star Wars space. Hopefully it will grow with May the 4th around the corner, and hopefully even more with Star Wars Celebration right after that. All right, that brings us about to the end of this video. We will have a lot more Star Wars Celebration content coming in the days and weeks ahead. Not just here, but on all of our social media, our podcast as well. You can find wherever it is you listen to podcasts. We did put up a show a couple weeks ago previewing Star Wars Celebration, just with the info we had so far. But there will be more to come, so please follow along. Let people know what we do. We cover so many conventions. And it is kind of our specialty. So we're excited about Star Wars Celebration. We're definitely excited to help people out that may not be as familiar with the area and are interested in coming out to Celebration this year. So with that being said, we'll wrap up here. And until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.